Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from Lumen Field. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. He'll drop the throw. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. On the ground, here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Saints touchdown.
They'll stay on the ground. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Third and 5. Looking to throw. Rattler. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Saints lining up in punt formation, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Rattler now back to throw. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Shaheed in motion. Now Rattler gonna throw. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
The tight end Fant in motion. Back to the air again on second and 10. And this throw batted away and incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught. He finds Walker.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That one knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here we go. Last thing, 19 tight.
Back to the air once more on second down. That'll be intercepted.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rattler. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you had no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Tony. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The tight end Fant in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
what a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Got a man downfield. It's Tony. And he's in. Tony. Touchdown, Seahawks. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Peyton Stearns.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
This one complete to his tight end, Fant. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Rattler. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
19 tight. 19. Ready. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Tony. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
18 left. 18.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to the air one more time. That pass caught right side by Tony. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
79 Broncos. Let go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Curve 19. Curve 19. Track 60. Go.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Metcalf hauls in that one. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The third quarter begins with a run. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. They'll stick with him again. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's 2nd and 9. Shaheed in motion. Brought in by Chris Olave. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. We'll try the right side this time. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They bring a tight end in motion left. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Now it's Miller. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here comes the jet sweep. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, touchdown, Saints. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to throw. Near the sideline and caught by Metcalf.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Tony. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Go, track. Go, track. Here we go. Track. Go.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Walker, first down and more. 20, 15, and they are not going to catch him. He's in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Throwing is Rattler. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Third down and 9. Throwing now is Rattler. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Fielded at the 9. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
18 rep, 18 rep, ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
A big play for Seattle. A gain of 57 yards. They'll send him over to the left. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Now, a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Looking to throw. Rattler. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's going to take a shot down the field. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now Rattler gonna throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is gonna score! A pick-6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn him back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick-6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A handoff as they try to run it here. Second and 7. To throw, it's Rattler. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's over the middle and taken in by Tony. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down.
Ready? Last thing, 19. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. They'll motion over Metcalf.
19 tight, 19 Lion. Take go.
That's complete left side to Tony. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Let's go.
It's 3rd down.
18 run, 18 run. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and 4th down's coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Rattler now back to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's Rattler. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here comes 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. We're able to